Good morning, everybody. It's been a hot minute since I last said hello to you guys from this car, hasn't it? Last night was kind of weird. When I went to sleep, I had the fan on because it was quite hot in the car. Then around 2 or 3 in the morning, it got kind of chilly, so I had to pull my sleeping bag out to use as a blanket. For those who are not familiar with this channel, for the next couple of months, we're going to be living in this car full time. Unless something else comes up, we may even have a second season of the winter homeless vlogs. Honestly, I didn't sleep that well last night because when you're sleeping in this car, it's almost like you're sleeping on the floor. So it's going to take your body like a day or two to adjust to that kind of environment. But I'm not too worried about it. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. It's almost like riding a bicycle. Once you obtain the ability, it never goes away. Actually, I should probably change. This is the unfortunate part about living in your car in the summer. You kind of have to change your shirts every single day because they tend to get soaked either during the day or while you're sleeping. Let's go into Walmart and use the restroom. There was another RV over there last night, so I was like kind of sandwiched between those two. We're somewhere in Virginia, actually. I don't know exactly where. Ah, the good old Walmart. Where is the restroom? Okay, over there I see the sign. Come on, Jesus. We're not gonna buy any food today because I got some leftovers in the car from last night. Actually, let's go to the expired rack. Maybe they get some good stuff. There were some really stale looking donuts, but that's about it, so we're gonna pass. Wait, what the hell? Subway got sauces now? You know anything about Subway? Those can't be good. You know what? Let's get a yogurt for thanking them letting us use the restroom. Huh, they don't have the one I want here. I'll get a vanilla. And a banana. You know, I didn't really have to buy anything from Walmart, but I like to support stores that make my life easier. So hot in the car. Let's go find a place that has some shade. Yeah, even though it might have gotten a little bit cooler at night, during the day it's still scorching hot. Yours seems pretty good. Plenty of shade going on. There's actually a couple of charging stations here. Pretty nifty. This is the soup I got from Panera last night. Hopefully it hasn't gone bad. It's a little... Huh, that's not good. There's a lot of gas in there. Oh, actually, I need a spoon. I really hope this hasn't gone bad. The lid kind of popped up a little bit, so I'm a little dubious. Smells okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's only in the car overnight. This is like chicken and rice soup. You got rice, carrots, celery, little bits of chicken. Pretty good. You know, recently Panera consolidated their menu and made a bunch of operational changes in anticipation of going public. I haven't had the opportunity to try a whole bunch of the new menu items, but I think overall the changes are good. I tried the turkey sandwich last night. It was definitely better than before. Hey, what are the odds? We also happen to need a spoon to eat our yogurt. Come on. Oh, speaking of charging stations, you know this question comes up over and over again, which is why don't you go buy a Tesla? The answer is very simple. Do you know how much a used Tesla goes for? They're ridiculously expensive. More importantly, even if money was not a concern, just think of the type of driving I do. When I do cross-country trips, I could be driving 14, 15 hours in a single day. So when am I going to have time to charge my vehicle? And couple that with some of the remote places I could go to where even gas stations are hard to come by, let alone charging stations. So right now, owning an electric vehicle for me is just an impossible task. No matter how much money in theory it's going to save me. Oh, and good luck finding an electric vehicle that comes with this thing. You know, I was going to go to the gym first, but it appears that there's no Planet Fitness nearby. Interesting. I guess we'll just hit the road. We have about half a tank right now, so we should be able to drive a good 2 hours before we need to make a stop. There's like a pop-up tent right there. Not sure what's going on. Oh, I think that's like a bike club. Actually, a couple days ago, I drove past a Miata club. I like the fact that Miata is one of the only cars that haven't grown in size in the last 3 decades. Like everything else has gotten so big, but Miata is still staying true to its core values. That's pretty admirable in my view. Holy shit, this BMW in front of me is gunning for everybody. He's going almost like at 90 miles per hour. I'm going like at 85 just to keep up with him. That motorcycle that just went by was pretty much doing lane splitting on a highway. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm always fascinated by people who ride motorcycles because while I do understand that there's a thrill to riding a motorcycle that just can't be replicated in a car, that being said, you're taking so much risk to your life. If you get into an accident on a highway, your chances of surviving are pretty much slim to none. That's why I'm always of the opinion that for a motorcycle enthusiast, having life insurance is much more important than having motorcycle insurance. Holy shit, what are the chances? This guy in front of us just happens to have a motorcycle in his trailer. I bet there's a police car in front of us. Everybody has slowed down. Makes no sense, everybody's slowing down. I get the feeling that my tires are not balanced because there's like a lot of vibrations coming through. It's not too bad right now, but this is one of those things that could get really annoying on a long road trip. Okay, we have about quarter tank of gas left, so we need to start looking for gas stations. I found an Exxon just off the highway, so let's go over there. Holy shit, 359? Fuck it, I'm not gonna get gas here. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, there's a state park nearby. That's why it's so expensive. That makes sense. We still have about 1/8 of a tank left, so plenty of runway for us to get to the next gas station where we don't have to pay a premium. We're about 6 minutes from the next gas station. Is Virginia one of those states that have cameras on the highway that catch people speeding? I'm not sure. I've seen cameras, but I'm not sure if they were like for speeding or for other purposes. Those cameras are fucking bullshit. They should be outlawed nationwide. Okay, this is our exit. A lot of construction going on. If gas here is also 360, I'm gonna be furious. 309, fuck yes. We just saved like 50 cents per gallon by not getting gas at the other gas station. What a fucking ripoff.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Just go straight next door, Burger King.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir.
I'm not really hungry, so we're not gonna eat at Burger King. Just gonna get gas here. $29.92, almost $30. Not too bad. Anytime you can get like a full tank of gas under $30, that's pretty good for us. You know, there's actually gas stations not too far from here that are charging $2.99 for regular. Haven't seen $2.99 gas in a long time. You know, I wonder what kind of store that is. Can't be a church, right? Oh, it is a church. Yeah, there's not much going on around here. Let's go back. You know, some people ask me why didn't I shoot some vlogs while I was in China. The reason is, like, I wasn't there for that long, and honestly I didn't do much. I would just like sat at home and spend some time with my grandma. That's about it. I didn't even have time to see my friends while I was there, which is kind of unfortunate. Now I'll be back at some time, so next time we'll definitely shoot some vlogs and do some fun stuff. Although I do feel like I missed the opportunity to get some free views while I was there, because you know, there are grifters who live overseas, and whenever they go back to China they go like, oh, the motherland is so great, everything is so convenient, I love it so much. But those are the same people that will never go back to China long term. Whenever you judge people, always take their actions over their words. I think we're gonna bang out a solid 8 hours today. Sell us your cars, get paid today. Like, when else are you gonna pay me? A year from now? Holy shit. 这个 GoPro 在外面拿了一小会儿都直烫手。This generation of GoPro is very prone to overheating. I'm only shooting in 1080p right now. Like, had I been shooting in 4K, this camera would have died like 10 minutes ago. Oh fuck, I forgot to wipe down the windshield while we're at the gas station. We'll definitely remember to do that next time we stop. You know, I just saw a sign that says this stretch of road is monitored by aircraft for speeding. If there's something that's even more insidious than having like speed cameras on a highway, is those fucking aircrafts. You know how fucked up that is? Like, they're desperate enough to get fines out of people, and succeeding to an extent that it's economical for them to fly a fucking airplane over your head. I'm not joking when I say this. Privacy is getting eroded measurably day by day in the US, both from the federal government as well as big corporations like Amazon, Google. I fucking love this, like driving on a 4-lane highway and you're the only one there. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, a couple months ago, the New York Times did a huge expose on General Motors. So what happened was that a lot of the consumers realized that right after purchasing a GM vehicle, their insurance rate just went through the roof for no reason. So after doing some investigation, the Times found that GM had been secretly selling customer driving behavior information to data brokers, which then gets sold to insurance companies. Essentially, whenever you're in a GM vehicle, the car is like keeping track of your braking habits, how fast you accelerate, how often do you drive at night, like every single intimate detail of your driving experience. And once the insurance company acquires that information, they're going to use it against you to raise your rates, because they're going to say, oh, this individual hard braked 6 times this month, so we're going to bump his rate by 5%. The reason that's bullshit is like they're doing this with complete disregard as to what the circumstances were when the customer did a hard brake. Maybe somebody in front of him was brake checking him, and when the Times reached out to GM for comment, they were all like, oh, we were only selling these customers information because they had opted into this program voluntarily. Fuck GM, do they think we're all idiots? What person in their right mind would allow a car to collect all their personal information and sell it to the insurance company for profit? I think the Texas AG has already sued GM for that, and I hope they get fined millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. Because otherwise, all the other car manufacturers, Ford, Tesla, Chevy, Toyota, they will all start doing the same thing. And why wouldn't they, right? If they saw GM made more profits by fucking their customers and face zero consequences, like, it's almost silly for them to not engage in the same behavior. Oh, one more thing. If you have one of those scanner things sent by your insurance company to plug into your OBD2 port in the car under the pretense that it's gonna save you money somehow, pause this video and go cancel that shit immediately. We're still in Virginia right now. We've been actually driving for a couple of hours, but we should be entering Tennessee relatively soon. You know, I kind of want to do a stop and go to the gym for a little bit just to wait out the sun. It's scorching hot today. Hey Google, find Planet Fitness on my route. Oh, actually there's one nearby. That's our Planet Fitness. We're gonna get off at this exit.
Take exit 5, then turn right.
I know, shut up Google.
North.
Depending on what the prices are here, we might fill up as well. We got more than just a little over half a tank left. 333, 333. I think I'm gonna pass. We just drove by an Aldi, so we can get some baked goods afterwards. I'm gonna park right over here next to the flowers. I'm fairly certain that I've never been to this particular location before. Yeah, like the surrounding doesn't seem familiar to me at all. The open carrying of firearms in this building is prohibited. How are you? Good, how are you?
Number 4, come into your screen here and just absolutely stand up.
Oh my god, is that what I think it is? No way. Is it a USB port? I swear to god, I've never seen that before. I don't have anything to charge right now, otherwise I would have used it. It's really thoughtful. I feel much better now. Much better. Unfortunately, it's still pretty hot. It's actually really hot. Holy shit, the seat is on fire. 哇，这跟开水一样。Feels so good inside. Oh my god, it just occurs to me that this is Aldi, who doesn't bake their bread fresh every day. Yeah, like all they have are these pre-packaged bread. I mean, they're not bad, just like not what I wanted. I mean, since we didn't get anything from Aldi for dinner, I think we're just gonna do either McDonald's or Wendy's. So there's no McDonald's or Wendy's nearby, so we kind of have to drive a little bit and stop at wherever we find one. Look at that cross. It's fucking huge. Oh, at Planet Fitness, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, the TV in the men's room was playing high school football. You have no idea how big football is in America. That was legit ESPN, albeit not the main ESPN. It's like ESPN2 or ESPN3, but still, you know, in some places the local public access channels will even live broadcast middle school or even elementary school football games. It's absolutely insane. Welcome to Tennessee, everybody. We just crossed the state line. That's a beautiful Aston Martin. Right now the sun is kind of right in our face. I had to turn the AC all the way to max just to cool the cabin down. I have to remember not to put the GoPro on the dash either because it's gonna overheat in 2 minutes. Oh my god, these people are walking on the highway. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I can't be too judgmental because I did that once too. Actually, if you walk on the interstate during the day when the shoulder is wide enough like this, it's more noisy than dangerous. Holy shit. I just saw a sign that says regular gas $2.74. We're definitely making a stop. Look at that. I mean, this one is $2.76, not $2.74, but still. That's almost like $1 cheaper than some of the places we've seen on this trip. And it's love, so we can use the app for an additional discount. What the hell? Must be broken or something. How about this one? Bathroom break. $17.50, only half a tank. Back on the interstate. I just realized for the last 2 days we've been driving exclusively on 81 South, but in about 11 miles we're finally gonna get onto another westbound highway. As you can see, the sun is about to set. I think we're gonna drive another hour or so, and then we're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then find a place to sleep for the night. Seems like somebody got caught speeding. Yeah. Okay, it's already past 8 p.m. We're gonna go get some food now. There's a Subway over there. I already placed the order. It's being made right now. Pick up order for 2 subs. Okay, yeah, no problem. Take your time. Is there a restroom by chance? Next door? Okay, thanks. No $50 or $100 bills. There are a lot of police cars in this area. There's one. I saw another one over there. I don't think this is the area you want to stay overnight at. 这家赛百味居然还有其他的客人。一般来说，我到赛百味真的，除了我以外，除了我和店员就没有其他人了。My working theory is that a lot of these locations are just a front for money laundering. I like to think that's not true, but they have no customers. How are they making money?
The one that's got the sticker on it is the one with the marinara sauce on it.
Awesome.
You just sign and pick out there so that they know that it got picked up. Thank you.
Yep. You too. That's the first time I ever had to sign for an order at a Subway. Oh, you know what? Maybe she thought I was like a DoorDash driver. Maybe that's why. But it says pickup here. Whatever, doesn't matter. While I was in there, I found like a truck stop pretty close to where we are right now. So I think we're gonna spend the night there. That cop car is still there. Fuck. I got on the wrong on-ramp. The next exit is like 8 minutes away, so we have to loop all the way around and back. Okay, here's the exit. Now we're gonna trace our way back. I found a Love's here. I'm not sure if this is a gas station or a truck stop. We might be able to sleep here actually. Yeah, I think it is a truck stop. Alright. I guess it all worked out. We don't really need to go back. Wait a second. No way. No fucking way. Oh, no. Okay. I thought this was a place that I stayed at for the very first time after getting this car, but it just looked very similar. It's not the same place. I mean, imagine if it was. Like, what are the odds of like me coming back to the same place? But no, false alarm, my bad. I swear to God, it's very similar to the place I went to. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten confused. It looks exactly the same. All right. Napkins. So I got 2 subs. Which one is which? I think this is one I want to eat right now. Motherfucking sticker doesn't come off. Oh my god. Yeah, so I got a chicken sub, lettuce, tomato, onions, marinara sauce, and some, what's it called? Cheddar cheese. I think that's a new sauce. I've never seen them before. Hopefully it's good. I mean, the sauce is okay. Honestly, I don't really taste the cheddar cheese sauce at all. So I just got done eating. I think we're gonna head down to that truck stop after all, because that place was good, but the only place you can park is next to the drive-thru, so there's a lot of traffic. The truck stop is only 15 minutes away, and it should be much quieter over there. Okay, we're here. Before I go to sleep, I just remembered there's one thing I haven't told you guys about. Actually, I may have posted this on IG. Anyway, it doesn't matter. A couple of days after I got back from China, I actually got stranded once again by this car, and this time it was so bad I had to call a tow truck to get myself out. It's a long story, so I'm not gonna give you the whole spiel right now, but if you want to know the details, I can tell you all about it tomorrow.